did any commercial ships make it through the strait today because of the U.S. military escort? And I tried looking on marine traffic, and I did not find any such ships.
I think President Trump claimed. Didn't President Trump claim that it did? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. We need to see what CENTCOM says. I don't have I don't have the answer to that. But everybody is waiting to see how effective the operation, Project Freedom is going to work. If anybody else knows that we have confirmation of it working and some ships going through without any challenges, let us know.
Okay. But then let's move on to Ali.
Are you guys ready for a wild ride?
Yeah.
A wild ride. And Amy, I don't think there are any ships that pass through, but I can give you all the information that's available as of right now. All right. And it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. All right. CENTCOM just posted this. This is what we want to focus on. Earlier today, U.S. helicopters were used to eliminate Iranian small boats threatening commercial shipping. So CENTCOM just confirmed that they have blown up some speedboats, which is the biggest news, I would say, in my opinion. So direct hostilities have kicked off officially with this. Moving on from that, the United Arab Emirates air defense systems engaged 19 projectiles thrown at them, including missiles and UAVs. About 3 people got injured, so I guess a couple of them must have landed. So you guys can see that escalation's happening pretty fast right now. And Fars News Agency, which is a regime-affiliated media, even claimed that they hit a U.S. Navy patrol boat with 2 missiles, somehow not sinking it, but damaging it so that it had to flee. Really suspicious. If you hit a boat with 2 missiles, it's probably going to sink because modern warships do not have armor like they did in World War II. They're designed to not get hit. So if you get hit, you're probably sinking. So the fact that they're claiming that the boat had to flee, there's no evidence, it's funny. And that's actually in direct opposition to Tasnim News, which we've been hearing about. So Tasnim said, which is also IRGC media, it said, no, we didn't launch any missiles at all. And then Fars News came out and said, we did. So I think, Armin, you were talking about how Fars News was affiliated with a certain person in the regime. I don't know if you said it was Jalili or whatnot, but...
Jalili is Raja News.
Raja
so
News.
Fars News and Tasnim are both IRGC, but maybe different segments of IRGC.
So that's good to see that Fars and Tasnim are contradicting each other. They're not on the same page. Oh, and then another piece of news today. So just now, there were shootings around the White House. So gunshots were heard, and the journalists that were outside were all brought inside into some sort of side room. And this is just a clip of them just being in this room. It's nothing particular, but I thought that was interesting. Might hear about that more in coming hours. And lastly, we're going to end it with this fun little clip of the foreign minister spokesperson. So this guy's been taking Arakchi's role in talking, and he gets asked a question by some Iranian reporters. I don't think there's audio for it,
right? No, but can you send it to me? I can play it with audio.
Yeah.
I don't know why when you share it, it doesn't have audio. It should have. Okay, here. 1 second. Can you, by the way, figure that out? Why when you're sharing it doesn't have audio? Because it's good to, because you always share some important stuff, and it's good to figure out. Here. All right. Let's play this. Oh, why is it not? Give me a second. All right.
جان
السلام علیکم جناب.
علیکم السلام.
آمریکا یک ابرقدرت است. شما چه ابزاری و پشتوانه
So I'll read the subtitle.
السلام علیکم جناب.
علیکم السلام.
So America is a superpower.
آمریکا یک ابرقدرت است. شما
What tools and backings do you have to face it?
شما چه ابزاری و پشتوانه دارید برای مقابله با آن دارید؟ چرا
Why don't you back down or compromise?
عقب نشینی نمی کنید یا کوتاه نمی آیید؟
ما هم ابرقدرتیم.
Wow. Yes. Saying we are also a superpower.
مهر.
Okay, then he went to someone else. That was it. Okay, sure, buddy.
Yeah.
Sure you are. Sure.
And then I actually had a fun little activity for you. So if you could try click on this link, let me know if you can see it. I don't know if it works for you as well, but hopefully it does.
I don't see anyone sorted into the lists, but I see all the personalities at the bottom.
Okay, yeah, perfect. All right, Armin, do you want to take a stab?
Yes, bring it up. Bringing it up. What is this? Oh, okay, hold on. All right, let me share the screen. This is a game. Oh my god, I'm here. Why am I here?
Well, I made this.
Here.
Yeah, you can move that first picture to
Oh,
the
you
bottom.
made
like,
it.
here. I don't know how that got in there. It's weird.
Wait. System instead. Should this tab instead? I don't know why when I want to switch, I need to switch like this. Okay. So what we have is 2026 Iran Revolution Figures rank tier list maker. All right. Okay. I'm gonna let's put Ali on S tier, obviously. Let me zoom out a little. Ali S tier. And then what is this? This is what is this one?
The Arab Gulf, the Persian Gulf Arab states. Sorry, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, the Persian Gulf Arab states. Okay. So what are we ranking them on? Based on having the correct position, right? Having the correct position, doing the right thing. Because Qatar is in there, I'm going to put them. UAE makes me want to go to maybe a C. Because if the UAE gets involved, I will go to a B. But because Qatar is there, it cancels it out, and I'll put it at D. I'll put myself as an A. Oh, this is the FDD guy. He's good. He's very good. I'll put him as an S. Good positions. Oh, wait, BB is here? Okay, everybody else has to come down a bit. I'll put myself down here because in comparison to BB, we're all a little bit lower. Wait, oh, this is CENTCOM. CENTCOM, obviously S tier. CNN, we could put F. Fox News, we could put a C. Goldie for as a unifying factor and being one of the most effective ways to bring attention to the Iranian people. We'll put her as S tier. Who's this guy?
Yach. دخترها از یخ.
Oh, the Yach. Oh my God, S tier. No, okay. Either S or F, nothing in between. S for entertainment values, F for his positions, but we put F. Oh, this is IDF. IDF, obviously S tier. Obviously would be S plus. In fact, I would want to bring everyone down because IDF I would put them even higher than Netanyahu, but it's okay. We could put him up here. Oh my God, this guy entertainment value S, but position the crying guy like F to put them as F. Hey, can you actually play this game on the live show as well? I'm gonna use this. Iran International. Sometimes they have some biases that we don't like, but we have to give it to them. At the end of the day, they have been a huge amplifier of the voice of the Iranian people. If it wasn't for them, many people wouldn't know what's happening in Iran. So even though sometimes the political they give platform to people we don't like and they have their own biases, but right now if we didn't have them, we would be screwed. So I'll put them on S tier. This is
The Iranian
who I
people.
think it is. Oh, okay, the Iranian people. Okay, so obviously the Iranian people are S tier, definitely. IRGC S tier for being so so pathetic. No, F tier. No, but okay. So I think IRGC again. Oh no, wait. I mean Starmer, F tier. Cutlets, perfect meme, S tier. The woke
You like
left
the
S
woke
tier.
left, yeah.
I need to, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna explain it. The woke left.
Yeah. Okay, so Amu Lindsay he's great, but I think A tier, obviously not as important as BB. Wow. Okay. Yes. Oh, Marco is S for sure. Marco is S tier. Messi Alinejad F. Wow, I need to actually be less extreme. I'm not filling out these middle because it looks like I'm such an extremist. It's either F or S. Yeah, I actually have to. Okay, maybe we could bring Kotlet to A tier. The Iranian people we cannot. That's obviously the S plus. I guess we could bring Marco to A because he's obviously not as important as BB. Murad Vaisi is definitely A tier. Who's this?
Max Afterburner. He talks about he
Huh?
was a fighter pilot, and he talks
Oh,
about all
okay.
of the air operations that have been happening. He's on our side. He very much supports the Iranian people.
Okay, so A tier then. Nufti has been amazing. A tier. Oh, Princess of Pahlavi. Let's put him as S tier. Potipto, we could put him as A. Piers Morgan, we put him as D because he's not as destructive as these people. We could bring CNN to D because it's not as bad as IRGC. Let's put some people in D to fill out the middle a little bit. Yeah, because let's just put the worst of all in F because I need to fill in the middle a little bit, right? President Trump, I will put as A tier because he's not as the same level as BB in my perspective from taking the right positions. But yeah, but still. Elika, we could put A. Zelensky, we could put B tier because he is one of the only heads of states that supports Princess of Pahlavi. Oh my God, Jenk and Anna, we could put D. The only reason why I put F because I want to reserve F for people who actually massacre the Iranian people directly. The White House would be the same position as President Trump. UN could be C tier, C or D. I guess D. What is this? Oh, this 2C, right? 2C? 2C is A for sure. And what is this?
Truth Social.
Truth Social. Truth Social is just a platform, depends on who's posting on it. So I guess I put on C because it could have good accounts or bad accounts on there. I just wish I could fill out the middle a little bit more because I look like such an extremist here. I guess I'll bring the FTD guy next to myself.
I think if you put
And
yourself in B, then you have room to sort everyone else more.
I am in B.
Sorry, I meant A.
You meant what? Because for me, when you
If you put
B.
yourself in A, then you can afford to sort some of the A into B if you really want to.
Oh no, I want to have more B's and C's. If I put myself in A, then the B's and C would be even more empty. I guess this guy could be B because I don't know him that much. But Tipto is higher than me because he's taking obviously much more risk and giving us information that we wouldn't have otherwise. I think it's fine. I think I put too many people in A. Who can I bring to B? No, I think it's fine. I guess the White House is not. Yeah, the White House is not the same as President Trump. So we could bring the White House to B. Okay, this is my last. This is how I vote. Good? I think it's good. All right.